Greetings, my fellow warriors. This is your boy Mickey Animal, always there to serve you straight out of the jungle. Today, I'm going to answer a question that's pretty recurrent. I always get asked, "What's the best workout split? Which one I'm running at the moment?" Well, I've had many type of splits over the past 7 years of training, and at the beginning, we're gonna proceed by elimination. So the most common split that we have are upper body, lower body. You have a pull, push, leg. Yeah, even though push, pull should be enough, as you have uh, some pulling leg exercises and pushing leg exercises. So you could just simplify it and be more efficient by putting in just pull and push, and that way you can optimally hit everything a lot of time weekly, especially for those concerned with muscle growth. And so you have lower body, upper body, which is the least I would suggest, unless you have a specific goal and you're pretty experienced in designing a specific program. So you could use lower body and upper body. It's just too vague, in my opinion, for my taste. Then, as I was talking, we have the push, pull, and leg, and that should be just simplified in pull and push. We'll talk about it later on, maybe another video. And we have the full body workout approach, which I believe is the simplest, down to earth, and that especially beginners should be adopting, because it helps you hit ultimately all muscle group, and optimally weekly hit it as many times as optimally possible to stimulate some efficient growth. What I'm saying is, given that we have 48 hours of muscle protein synthesis, every 48 hours, by hitting full body, you are able to hit again the same muscle group that you hit 2 days ago, and 2 days later again, ultimately hit a third time. So that being said, with a full body workout, you are likely to hit 3 times the same muscle group, which will result in a faster rate of muscle synthesis. And that's what I believe all beginners starting to train want. They want some muscle growth. And that being said, the full body will be the most efficient way to address the issue. The issue with the pull, push, and leg is you work pretty much once this muscle group, and by repeating it twice a week, you only get 1 day to rest. So if I'm assuming you go for pull, push, leg, you take 1 day off, and then push, pull, leg. So in the span of 7 days, you only have 1 day to rest. 1 day to rest, and yeah, that makes more sense. That being said, you could hit the same muscle groups twice a week, and still have 3 days, 2 or 3 days a week to rest. That will be the second best after the the full body workout that I would go for. And those working for skill, for example, and you will have to choose between push and pull or full body workout. I've done push and pull in my first phase of my journey, because my approach of full body was not really, I was not really a big fan of it until as my recovery was taking a toll, was suffering, I tried the full body, which turned out to be pretty interesting. And so far, right now, the full body is the split that I'm follow. I mean, the full body is the split that I'm following, and it's working out pretty well for me. And that being said, I pretty much work out 3 days uh, to 4 days. Four will be like pushing it. I work out 3 days, 3 intense day, maybe four pushing it with a light day, and that's the pace at which I've been working out for the past. I'm pretty much a year now. Since I started like working on the rings and the one arm pull up work, like seriously, I've been working on full body workout, and it was working out pretty much well for me. Before that, it was pull push. No, beginning, very beginning was push pull and leg, uh, which was not too smart of me because pretty much I only had 1 day of leg weekly, and if I wanted to go for 2 days a week for leg, I will have to squeeze another leg day on my second push day, stuff like that. So it wasn't really efficient when it comes down to managing recovery, which is a huge part of training, as we all know. And had I had a better approach of managing recovery, I think uh, what you call them? I believe my progress would have been a little better when it comes to skill learning. So, well, better late than never. Uh, I got to know my body, and following the regimen of other people that naturally tend to have a faster recovery may have taken. May have put my recovery on a slower, on a slower pace in the past. Having matured and adjust my program based on how my body responds. I've been saying now for the past year and a half that my progress is pretty much, faster and clearer than it was. I mean, in the past years of my journey. So far, I'm liking the full body approach, and yeah, we'll see how long it's gonna take for me to feel like I'm stagnant. I'm becoming stagnant, and maybe revert back to pull and push. But pull and push is a good way to go about it if you like to be uh, what you call 'em, to be only hitting skills, you know. But for muscle hypertrophy, I would suggest, especially if you're a beginner, you wanna go for full body. That way you can hit uh, all the muscle group that you'll be hitting or that you desire to hit 3 times weekly for faster rate of muscle synthesis. So this is pretty much what I had to say at the moment. Let's recap. I'm running full bodies for the past year or so, and I'm liking it. You could do the same, and I'm no beginner, and I'm seeing progress. That means full body is not necessarily only for beginners. I just happen to like it. It works. It's working best for recovery for me. And the next best thing you could possibly go for will be pull and push. Pull and push, if you know what you're doing, you are focused more on skill work, uh, whatever your goal will be, involving skill work, body weight and gymnastic work and everything. You can go for pull and push. Then you could hit your body parts pretty much 4 times a week, and twice a week, given that you'll be running the loop of pull and push twice. So making it 4 times a week of workout, and hitting muscle group twice a week. Your full body will let you hit it 3 times. So that's pretty much all I had to say today. I hope I was clear enough, and feel free to drop uh, any question in the comment below. And well, I'm gonna have to retire from here. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.